Everybody out there in live stream land, those of you here on site at Dog Mode, welcome to splash number 1 of our 2026 qualifying event. First up on the dock will be your event coordinator, head trainer at Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training. This is Teresa and her 1-year-old baby Belgian Malinois Zamira. Lambo, Tucker, Lil Tucker, and Tucker, followed by Kai, Taro, Stormy, Sky, and Risky to start splash number 1. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Tiny little Zamira already got a great personal best of 12 feet 0 inches. Jump 1 coming up right here. That first thing we saw was a practice attempt. 2 scored jumps coming up right now. Start off really short on jump number 1. Jump 1, 8 feet and 4 inches. 8 feet 4 inches on jump number 1. Lambo, Lil Tucker, and Tucker do up next. That was much better, kiddo. Very crooked, but a lot further. Quite a bit bigger and a brand new personal best, actually, at 12 feet 2 inches. 12 feet 2 inches and very sideways on that one, kid. Brand new personal best right off the bat to start the weekend. Good puppy. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Kimberly and her border collie. This is little man Lambo. Lil Tucker, followed by Tucker the Pointador, Kai, Taro, Stormy, and Sky. Good man, Lambo. Jump 1 coming up right here again. That was another practice attempt. Kim and Lambo. 8 feet 4 inches, then 12 feet 2 inches. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Mr. Lambo. It's a personal best of 23 feet 6 inches. Current average a little bit shorter at 18 feet 7 inches. Jump number 1 right at that current average with a great score of 18 feet 8 inches. 18 feet and 8 inches on jump 1 for Lambo. Lil Tucker, Tucker the Pointador, Kai, Taro, and Stormy do up next. Good man, Lambo. Jump 2, going to be just a little bit shorter, I think. Still a good run for Lambo, but it is a little bit shorter at 17 feet 6 inches. First jump, a great one at 18 feet 8 inches. Good boy, Lambo. Good job, little man. Good job. Next up, that's going to bring us to the little man, mini American Shepherd, Tucker. The wrong Tucker. There's no way he's jumped 26 feet. That's Tucker the Pointador. Little man, Tucker, jump 1 right here. No practice for the little man. Wow, good boy, Tucker. That was a good one. I'm glad you didn't take a practice, let's put it that way. That was a great looking Tucker jump. Holy cow, buddy. 18 feet 5 inches on his first jump of the weekend. 18 feet 5 inches. Right at that current average of 18 feet 4 inches. Personal best of 19 feet and 7 inches. Little man Tucker, let's do this, buddy. Tucker the Pointador on deck. Good boy, Tucker. Another good one. It's going to be pretty close to similar to that first one, I think. Just a little shorter still. A huge jump at 17 feet 8 inches. Good job, little Tucker. Big, big jump over 18 feet on that first one. What a good man, little Tucker. What a good boy. What a good boy that was, little Tucker. You are welcome. Great job. Good man, little Tucker. Next up, that will bring us to, this is the big man Tucker, the Pointador. Jamie and Tucker, the Pointador. Kai, Tara, Julie, on deck. Oh, good enough. Kai, Taro, and Sky. Whoa, what's going on here? Oliver due up next. Right now, this is Tucker the Pointador's first official jump. Jump number 1 for Tucker, 18 feet 7 inches. 18 feet 7 inches on jump number 1 for Tucker the Pointador. Quite a bit further on jump number 2. The splash went a lot further as well. Good man, Tucker the Pointador. Jump 2 much longer at 20 feet 5 inches. (20 feet and 5 inches for the little Pointador. Next up on dock, that will bring us to our IT live stream guru. This is Julie Hatch and her black lab retriever, Kairos. Taro, Stormy, Sky, Risky, Oliver, Mara Jade, and teacher due up next. Right now we have Hatch and I Heart My Kairos. And the infamous leg karate chop. That has been Hatch's trademark move for about 20 years now. What? I said the karate kick's been your trademark move for about 20 years. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Hatch and Kairos. Taro, Storm, Risky, Oliver, Mara Jade, and Creature due up next. Right now, first jump coming up right here for Julie and Kai.
Ready, Kai? Go!
That boy! And 5 extra feet for the leg kick, Hatch. 5 extra feet for the leg kick. Jump number 1 is a big one. Almost right to that personal best with a huge jump of 17 feet 6 inches. 17 feet 6 inches, only 2 inches off his current personal best. Jump right here for Julie and Kai. Taro, Stormy, Sky due up next.
Ready, Kai? Go!
What a good boy, Kai. Jump number 2 going to be very similar to jump number 1. Good man, Kai. Jump 2, 17 feet 0 inches. Good boy, Rose. The doc, that will bring us to one of the newest members of Team Wasatch. This is Kyler and little girl Tara. Twins on the dock. Lack of pom-poms is disappointing. Come on, baby Taro. Little Miss Taro, the border it has a great personal best of 19 feet inches. Her average 13 feet 6 inches. Stormy Weather, Sky, Risky, Oliver, Mara Jade, Creature, June, Jasper, and Jack due up next. Right now we got jump number 1 for the twins and Taro. I won't ask. Apparently it was funny. Jump number 1 for baby Taro, 13 feet 11 inches. Come on, baby Taro.
Ready, puppy? Ready. Ready. Go.
That a girl, baby Taro. That was fantastic. What a good puppy. Jump 2 going to be quite a bit longer as well at 14 feet 5 inches. And a beautiful midair grab for little Miss Taro. Doc, that's going to bring us to Terry and Stormy. Little Miss Stormy. Sky, Risky, Oliver, Mary Jade, Creature. Next, right now, Terry and Stormy, jump number 1. The enforcer, Janae, also on the dock. Jump 1 coming up right here for stormy weather. We'll see and Duke battle it out all weekend long. Current reigning, both number 1 ranked Weimaraners in all of North America diving dogs. Here we go, stormy weather. This girl has a huge personal best set a few years back, way up at 27 feet 0 inches. Current average for stormy weather at 19 feet 9 inches. And here comes that enforcer, Janae. Laying the law down. Here we go, jump number 1. Big catch and a beautiful jump. Just takes that extra anger of Janae to get her going. Jump number 1, 19 feet 8 inches. Right at that current average. Good girl, stormy weather. And a big, beautiful midair grab. She says when Janae gets up here, I know they mean business, it's time to go. No messing around with Janae up there. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Janae says we're going to do better on this one. Time to make it happen, Janae. Here we go. Going to be a little bit shorter, I think, Janae. Still really good. It is just a little bit shorter, but not much at 19 feet and 1 inch. Very good girl, stormy weather. The bar has been set for the Dukas. He will need a jump of 19 feet 9 inches or larger to win splash number 1.
He's stronger than my own.
Good girl, stormy weather. Good girl.
I'm happy. I'm Stormy's State Farm agent. She acted
The double take, yeah.
like a good neighbor.
Janae is there. Next up, that will bring us to Sage and Little Miss Sky. Whoa. Sure. Hatch, we have an issue. You hear that? We're skipping. Ready? Caitlin's jumping the gun up here. Now on the dock, we have Sage Sky, little tiny Sky. Fun little girl, jump number 1 coming up right here. Already got a huge personal best at 23 1 inch. Current average, a great one as well at 20 feet 7 inches. Little Miss Sky, here we go. That's why we get 2, kiddo. Jump number 1, going to be a little bit short for this team at 12 feet 11 inches. That's why we get 2 tries, kid. Only 1 counts anyway. A little bit of a mix on jump number 1. We're going to reset, do that again, and add several feet, I'm positive. Here we go, Little Miss Sky. I'm calling for 4 feet on this one. I'm ready for it, kid. Lots more feet on this one. Whoa. Whoa, let's try that again. That a girl, that's going to be considerably larger than that first one. Good girl. Much bigger on jump number 2 at 18 feet 4 inches. Almost 6 extra feet. What a good job, Sky. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Miss Danielle and little man, the Screaming Risky. And Oliver must be on deck because I can't even hear Risky. Good boy, little man. He got that thing. What a good boy. What a good boy, Risky. Jump 1 coming up right here. Oliver, Mary Jane, Creature, June, Jasper, and Jack do up next. Jump 1 coming up right here. Current average of 15 feet 7 inches. First 19 feet at 19 feet 3 inches. Good man, Risky. What a good run off the end of the dock there, buddy. Good job. Jump number 1, 15 feet 6 inches. 15 feet 6 inches, right at that current average. Good man, Risky. Jump 2 coming up. Oliver, Mary Jade, and Creature do up next. That-a-boy, Risky. That's going to be a little bit longer than that first one. Good boy. Good job, little man. We added on over a whole foot to 16 feet 7 inches. (16 feet 7 inches) and over an additional foot on jump number 2. Next up, this will bring us back to Kyler one more time. And Loud and Oliver. That just looks so unnatural, that hat. That's my boy, Oliver. That's how we do it, Bubba. Jump 1 coming up right here. Current average, a great one at 18 feet 8 inches. Personal best at 23 feet 9 inches. Mary Jade, Creature, June, Jasper, Jack, and Hiccup do up next. That was a good one, buddy. A huge amount of air, big mid-air grab, and a really good score coming in at 21 feet 7 inches. 21 feet 7 inches, first jump of the weekend. Good boy, Oliver. Mary Jade, Creature, June, Jasper, and Jack do up next. Whoa. Good thing that first one happened, buddy. This was not it. Jump number 2, 13 feet 8 inches. Good thing we had that first one. That was beautiful. Poor Oliver. Poor Oliver. Up all the way from Colorado once again. This is Kim, and this time her other border collie, Little Miss Mara Jade. Creature, June, Jasper, Jack, and Hiccup due up next. That a girl, Mara Jade. That a girl. Jump number 1, come up right here for Kim and Mara Jade. That a girl, Mara Jade. Great looking run down the dock on jump number 1. Jump 1 coming in at 20 feet 6 inches. 20 feet 6 inches, just 3 inches shy of her current average. Great personal best as well at 23 feet 9 inches. Jump number 2 might be just a little bit shorter, but it's going to be pretty darn close, I think. Still over 20 feet at 20 feet 2 inches. Great run down the dock and 2 jumps over 20 feet at 20 feet 2 inches. The twins again. This time it's Madison with Creature. That hat is just so unnatural. Wild Man Creature. Here we go, mister. Come on, Creature. Jump number 1 coming up right here, 19 feet and 9 inches, a current personal best, with his most recent average at 17 feet 0 inches. Where are your pom-poms at, ma'am? Your what? That's irrelevant. Madison did not teach you, apparently. That is the area of the pom-poms. I guess. Madison, you're supposed to give her proper orientation. Jump number 1 coming up right here. That a boy, mister. Good job, Creature. Nearly ripped that out of the air. Jump number 1, 16 feet 7 inches. And a near midair grab. Madison, a.k.a. Pom-Poms. Here we go, Creature. Jump number 2, 16 feet 7 inches on jump 1. Jump 2 going to be a little bit shorter for Creature. Jump 2, 15 feet and 2 inches. Not really. Good man, creature. Good man. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Miss Ava and her Australian Shepherd. This is June. That a girl, June. Jump number 1 coming up right here. They got a personal best of 19 feet 10 inches. Current average for Little Miss June of 15 feet 4 inches. Jasper, Jack, Hiccup, and Rain due up next. You gotta go that way, June. That a girl. Little Miss June. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Ava and June. That a girl, June. That a girl. That was excellent. This might be bigger than her average. Slightly good job, Little Miss June. 15 feet 7 inches. 15 feet and 7 inches on jump number 1. That a girl, June. Jump 2 might be bigger yet. Let's find out. Good girl, Little Miss June. Jump 2 is 16 feet and 10 inches. Over a foot longer, it's 16 feet 10 inches. There we go. I'm happy. Next up, this is a brand new team. First ever competitive score coming up right here. Isabella and Jasper. Very good, mister. Very good. There it is. Good job, buddy. Jump number 1 coming up right here. This will be a brand new personal best and a first ever score. Jack, Hiccup, Rain, Gracie, Frankie, Finley, Knox, and Duke due up next. First ever score coming up right here for little Jasper. Holy cow, Jasper. First ever score for this team is going to be a big one. Jump 1, 18 feet 10 inches. Brand new personal best, first ever score of 18 feet and 10 inches. Let's try that again. Jack, Hiccup, Rain, Gracie, Frankie, Finley, Knox, and Duke do up next. Wow, that's quite a bit bigger than the first one too. Bigger yet, a lot bigger. This is probably going to be a master level jump. And it is 20 feet 5 inches on jump number 2. 20 feet and 5 inches for Jasper on jump 2. Of 23 feet 5 inches. Seen this team in a couple years. Current average from that is 4 feet 5 inches. Silly man. Silly man. I guess that won our practice. Jump 1 coming up right here for Olivia and Jack. Hiccup, Rain, Gracie, Frankie, Finley, Knoxville, and Duke to round out page 1. Small 32 dog splash. Jump number 1 for Olivia and Jack right here. Jump number 1 for Jack, 18 feet 3 inches. 18 feet 3 inches on jump number 1 for Jack. Hiccup, Rain, Gracie, Frankie, Finley, Knoxville, Duke, and Baby Kita do up. Big splash right at me, mister. Jump number 2, going to add on a couple of inches out to 18 feet and 5 inches. 18 feet 5 inches on jump number 2. Up. This will be Madison, aka Pom Poms, and Little Man Hiccup. This boy is going to be a monster in another couple of years. Good man, Little Hiccup. Good man. Hiccup already with a great personal best of 13 feet 10 inches. Current average 10 feet and 6 inches. Rain, Gracie, Frankie, Finley, Knoxville, and Duke. That a boy, Baby Hiccup. What a good little man. What a good little man. Jump number 1, 12 feet 10 inches. And still no pom-poms. And jump number 2 coming up right here for Little Man Hiccup. That a boy, mister. That was bigger yet. Agreed, it was not very graceful, but it was really nice. And over 13 feet at 13 feet 2 inches. Not bad for a wannabe Malinois. Good boy. What a good boy, Hiccup. What a good boy. Next up, that's going to bring us back to Danielle, this time with rain. First ever competitive score coming up for this team right here. Look at that, good girl. Jump 1, first ever score coming up right here for Danielle and Rain. Finley, Knoxville, Duke, and Keita due up next. Right now, first ever score coming here for Danielle and Rain. That a girl, Rain, fantastic. First ever score for this team is a good one. Jump 1, 12 feet and 4 inches. "12 feet and 4 inches, first ever jump for Danielle and Rain. Gracie, Frankie, Finley, Knoxville, and Duke due up next. Jump 2 coming up here for Little Miss Rain. Pink and light blue lavenderish tug. That a girl, Rain. Another great jump on jump number 2. Just a little bit shorter still, really strong at 11 feet 8 inches. Great job, Little Miss Rain. First ever scoring a brand new personal best at 12 feet 4 inches. 2 brand new dogs already to splash. Up another one of our newer teams. This is Little Miss Golden Retriever, Gracie. Tiny little girl with a huge personal best already, over 19 feet at 19 feet 10 inches. Craig and Angie and Gracie. That a girl, that's how we do it. Heads up, Lauren. She goes fast. When we get her going, she's a little bit older, a long, long, long ways. Jump number 1 coming up right here for this team. Frankie, Finley, Knoxville, Duke, and Keita due up next. Right now, jump 1 for this team of the weekend, Little Miss Gracie Lou. That a girl, beautiful run, Little Miss Gracie. That was fabulous. Jump number 1, 17 feet 3 inches. Good start to the weekend for Little Miss Gracie Lou, 17 feet 3 inches. Here we go, baby Gracie. Jump number 2. That a girl, good looking stretch, and what a run off the dock. Someday these ones in the front of this number are going to be twos, kid. Jump number 2, 18 feet 7 inches. Good job, little Miss Gracie Lou. Next up, that will bring us to Mary Beth and the Frankie Frank. Franklin has a personal best of 17 feet 3 inches a few years back. Current average at 13 feet 5 inches. Here we go, Frankie Frank. Here we go, buddy. Jump number 1. Finley, Knoxville, Duke, and Keita do up next. Right now, jump 1 for Mary Beth and the Franklin. Franklin, what was that? Franklin. At least it wasn't white, buddy. Jump number 1, 12 feet 1 inch. And it really wasn't as bad as it appeared. It really wasn't as bad as it appeared. It just looked really awkward. Get your toy, dum-dum. That's exactly right. Come on, Franklin. Should be a little bit better, mister. It looked better, but it's probably not going to be a whole lot further. It is quite a bit further. Good man, Frankie, at 13 feet 9 inches. Almost 2 feet further. Good man. 13 feet 9 inches on jump number 1. That will bring us to another one of our newer teams. This is Chris and his Labrador. This is Finley. Knoxville, Duke. Data, Keita. Oh, I kept skipping Data. I forgot Data was in there. Yes, sir. Very good. Very, very good, Finley. Don't go anywhere. We still have 2 reigning breed number 1s remaining in this splash from the 2025 season. Finley on dock right now, personal best of 14 feet 8 inches. I'm pretty sure that practice jump would have beat that. So we got one score so far officially. Very good, Finley. That will be a brand new personal best, and it's not even going to be close, I don't think. Great job with a huge jump of 16 feet 3 inches. Brand new personal best and a great jump, 16 feet 3 inches. Knoxville, Duke, Data, Keita, Curie, Cooper, Bear, Banks, and we'll round out the splash with OSA. Just like that first one, Finley. Here we go. Very good. This is going to be very, very similar to that first one. Might be a little bit further. Let's find out. It is going to be further out to 17 feet and 1 inch. 17 feet 1 inch, and yet again another brand new personal best for Finley. That a girl, Knoxville. Jump number 1, a very good one. Great way to start the weekend off at 16 feet 10 inches. And we're 2 for 2. And we're 2 for 2. No swimming yet. We're pushing Kyler in. We're pushing Kyler in if needed. Jump number 2 coming up right here, 16 feet 10 inches on jump number 1. Let's go get it, Little Miss Knoxville. That first one was absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Very good. That a girl, Knoxville. This is going to be quite a bit bigger. What a good girl. Jump number 2, 17 feet 4 inches. And a perfect 3 for 3.
All right, next up on the dock, we have Janae with her Weimaraner Duke. Duke has a personal best of 26 feet 11 inches. His recent average is 22 feet 11 inches. Duke's going right into score jumps here. After Duke, we have Data, Kita, Curie, Cooper, Bear, Banks, and Osa. (21 feet 2 inches). 21 feet 2 inches for that first jump. Maybe a few inches bigger, 21 feet 4 inches, 21 feet 4 inches, second jump. Next up, we will have Abby with one of her labs, Data. Data has a personal best of 25 feet 3 inches. His recent average is 19 feet 2 inches. After Data, we will have Kita, Curie, Cooper, good boy, Cooper, Bear, Banks, and Osa. Took a practice jump there, short dock. Jump, buddy. 21 feet 3 inches. Nice jump, buddy. 21 feet 3 inches. Beautiful. Beautiful looking jump there for Data. job, buddy. This is going to be a big one. 23 feet 3 inches. A good boy. Next up, we're going to have Craig and Teresa with Air Black Lab Kita. Kita has a personal best of 17 feet 6 inches. Recent average is 16 feet 8 inches. Up on the dock, we have Craig and Teresa, owners of Wasatch Canine Fitness, with their Black Lab Kita. Kita came from Wales. First season competing in dock diving. She looks great. She loves it. So we'll have Teresa holding Kita and Craig throwing for her. Taking a practice jump here. Good girl. Good girl. 16 feet 10 inches. Sixteen feet. What was sweet girl? 15 feet 9 inches. 15 feet 9 inches on that second jump for Kita. Up next, we're going to have Sophia with her Black Lab Curie. Then we'll have Cooper, Bear, Banks, and Osa. Curie has a personal best of 24 feet 5 inches. Her recent average is 19 feet 3 inches. Nice. Nice practice jump there for Curie. (19 feet 2 inches, 19 feet inches on the jump. There we go. That's a huge jump. Wow, 23 feet 3 inches. Beautiful jump. 23 feet 3 inches. That's beautiful. Good girl. Next up, we have Tammy with her little Jack Russell Terrier Cooper. As a average is 7. Has not jumped this stock before. Go ahead and putting a life jacket on this little guy. Feet 3 inches, 16 feet 3 inches. Jump was 15 foot. Yeah, that first one was 16.3. That was crazy. Second one was 15 feet. 0 inches. Yes. Next we have Eileen with her dog Bear. Bear has a personal best 21 feet 2 inches. His recent average is 19 foot 2 inches. After Bear we'll have Banks, and then Osa will be the last dog for this splash. Good boy. score jump coming up here for Bear. 17 feet 2 inches. 17 feet 2 inches on that first jump for Bear. There we go. That's a better jump. 18 feet 1 inch, 18 feet 1 inch. Almost a whole nother foot on that second jump. Up next we will have Morgan with her Malinois Banks. Banks has a personal best of 22 feet 2 inches. His recent average is 20 feet 7 inches. Feet 3 inches. 20 feet 3 inches on that first jump for Banks. That will be further. Good job, buddy. 21 feet 10 inches. 21 feet 10 inches for that second jump for Banks. Up next we will have Craig and Teresa with their Malinois Osa. Osa's currently their biggest jumping Malinois. Her personal best is 30 feet 1 inch. Her recent average is 26 feet 9 inches. Osa's taking a practice jump here. We've got Teresa holding Osa, Craig throwing. 28 feet 1 inch, 28 feet 1 inch. Six feet 4 inches, 26 feet 4 inches, little shorter. Oso is the last dog of this splash. Our next distance splash will start at 2 o'clock.